Hi, my dears. I don't think I'm gonna need to pull cards today, but I have them here just in case. There's a lot of leap of faith energy going around in my life, in the lives of people close to me. I think collectively in the world, there's a lot of this leap of faith energy going on. And not just leap of faith energy, but like being pushed into a leap of faith before you feel ready, whatever that means, whatever being ready means. Because sometimes we get pushed into these leaps of faith that we know need to happen, but we're gonna wait until we feel ready. And I think that if we're honest with ourselves, we would never really feel ready. You know, like, oh, I know that I need to lower my hours at my job so that I can work on my life purpose. I know that I need to leave this relationship, but I'll wait until I feel ready. I know that I need to move, but I'm gonna wait until I feel ready. Okay, that's great to want to take care of yourself in that way and wait to make that move until you feel ready. But I think sometimes if we're honest with ourselves, the goalpost would just keep getting moved, right? You want to handle this set of financial stuff before you lower your hours at work. But really, once you handle that financial list of stuff, before you feel ready to lower your hours at work, another list of financial things you want to handle is just going to proliferate. You know, oh, I want to do this, this, and this before I leave this relationship. Then I'll feel ready. That's great. But chances are if you do this, this, and this, that, and that is going to make itself apparent once you get those done. So what is it that's keeping you from feeling ready? Is it your wounding? Is it financial blocks? Trauma around feeling secure within yourself financially? Feeling safe to be alone instead of being in a damaging relationship? Is it your wounded feminine energy that won't allow you to stop doing so much constantly all the time? So you feel like you need to work and work and work and work and provide for yourself and do all these things from a very masculine energy perspective? Is it fear? Well, I think that there is a collective of folks that is being pushed off the cliff, full energy, while they're in the process of getting ready to do this thing anyway. And you're seeing that there are higher forces at play that you have no choice but to let go and trust. And what a healing experience that has the potential to be if we can release our grip. Because there's no way that you're going to be able to provide for yourself with your life purpose if you're burning yourself to the ground with your 9 to 5. There's no way that you're going to heal what it is within you that cannot be without a relationship until you're without a relationship. So God is asking you, how much do you trust me? How much do you trust that I know you are more ready than you think you are? And I think that once we get to the other side of all that fear and clinging and get really honest with ourselves about what it was that kept us from feeling ready to do this leap of faith, I think we'll see that the blessings are immeasurable. Because if we live by the principle that we live in a friendly universe, these things are not happening to spite us. We're being pushed off that cliff, being called to tap into our Fool energy. The tarot card, the Fool, not being a fool. Having that childlike wonder and trust. And trust me that I am right here with you. You know, I've dealt with OCD my whole entire life. Some of the biggest work for me in my journey right now is learning how to let go of control, or the illusion of control. You know, so much of my mental energy is expended putting things in their place and like trying to gain some kind of sense of security. So I'm right here with you, and these things are happening. These leaps of faith are being called of me before I did everything that I wanted to do to feel ready. So it's coming whether we feel ready or not. So one of the choices that you have now is, are you going to let this make you spiral into hell and chaos and insanity? Or are you going to breathe and release your claws from this situation? It's a great saying that goes around in recovery spaces: let go or be dragged. So are we going to let go, or are we going to be dragged? Sometimes we make things way more complicated than they need to be. It's very simple. Are we going to let go, or are we going to be dragged? And adapt and grow and heal from this. But, I hear you saying. That's just what it is. That's all I got. I feel complete with that, I gotta go make Christmas cookies. Yee! I love you. We out here. I'll see you next time.